Welcome back, everyone, to Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. Last episode, we took care of some of the storyline regarding Cloud, Zack, and Vincent. And this episode, we're actually going to continue on with hunting the huge materia. And our next stop is the town of Junon. So real quick, I want to show you. I said I would go over my materia setup just to give you a little bit of an idea. So Cloud has Lightning Elemental. It's for a boss fight coming up. Added Cut and Death Blow, which is pretty sweet, and then he just has Steel and Enemy Skill. Might use Enemy Skill, probably not going to use Steel. He has Restore All, he has Neo Bahamut with Mime. There's no boost for that, but I want Mime on him, and I want him to work on Neo Bahamut. And then he has Knights of the Round, once again, to work on it with Counterattack, because I want Cloud's Counterattack to build up as well. So moving on to Vincent. So Vincent has Remua Elemental in his attack, once again, for a boss fight. He has Contain Added Effect, because he might be able to petrify enemies. Sneak Attack with Death Blow. Like I said in my last video, I seem to get a lot of preemptive attacks with that, so it's pretty nice. And then he has Morph, because we're going to need to morph an enemy coming up. And Throw, just to build it up, because if I can get the Coin ability, which you see on the lower left-hand side, we can actually use this in our last fight and just chuck all of our gil at the final boss. So you definitely need Morph on someone. So he has Enemy Skill, Bahamut, Manipulate, Comet. Once again, Comet's a pretty good spell. And then he has Restore All. Sid, who still has his double growth weapon, Leviathan Water, which is a water attack linked to Revive, because I'm going to want at least one Mastered Revive materia. Sense, Experience Plus, we'll use Counterattack. Enemy Skill, Alexander, Ultima, Quadramagic, which is awesome. You can use 4 castings of Ultima for the cost of 1, and Restore All. And I think I'm actually going to take, let's see, make sure I'm arranged. Okay, I think I'm going to take Leviathan off. And, let's see, do I want to add anyone else? No, I'm going to leave the Leviathan for right now. I think pretty soon, though, we're going to get a new summon materia that I'll switch it for, but not yet. And like I said, Cloud has the Mime materia. You probably want that for the upcoming area, because if Morph fails, you're going to want to mime the attack. If you can hit your Ultima Quadramagic, miming that's pretty good. Mime is an incredibly powerful spell once you figure out how to use it. Okay, so to continue on with the game, we're going to head to Junon. And if you weren't sure where to go, all you would have to do is talk to members of your crew in the High Wind, and they'll be like, hey, isn't there a reactor at Junon? And if you talk to this lady, they say Shinra is gathering huge materia from around the world and bringing it to Junon. Now, they must want to use their airplanes. A lot of Shinra ships recently. The Junon Underwater Reactor. That is our location, because there's a reactor underwater in Junon. Because putting a nuclear reactor or whatever underwater has never been a horrible idea. And this dude he's still got his side job going. So for 10 gil, go up the elevator. So we're going to go up an elevator, then we're going to run down some paths, and then we're going to get in the elevator. Yeah, okay. Can we? Okay. So go up, and now in Junon you can actually go to a store if you missed any of the double growth materia weapons, and you can pick them up, and I'll try to I think I remember which one it is. So I'll just run off here, because we're going to have to run all the way to the end of the town of Junon, and you can't go past this guy, but if you talk to him, yep, he says the same thing, and they're going to bring it to the airport once they're done collecting it, so get out of the way! So just run through here. And now, once again, we can do the long run down the town of Junon. This guy is not the weapon seller. The guy is doing whatever with his trench coat outside his store. Pretty sure he's a materia seller, actually. Item or materia. Doesn't matter. Oh, look at that. They're kind of missing something from the town of Junon. Yeah, you're missing that huge cannon that they have. That's actually in Midgar now. So you'll find that out a little bit later. The cannon's actually in Midgar. So this guy doesn't sell anything worthwhile. I think this is the weapon shop. Let's see, go talk to her. Nope, not menu. Talk to her. Yeah, okay. So this lady right here, she has the double growth material weapons if you've missed them. We're going to get a triple growth weapon really soon, and next episode we'll probably get another triple growth weapon. So just once again, continue heading left to get through Junon. Okay, and now you don't want to keep going left, you want to go down where there's some Shinra soldiers drilling. And they're going to test those 9 soldiers out on us. However, he's going to give the order to charge when they're all facing the other way, and they're going to run away. Oh, and that's the underwater reactor. Wonder if we want to go down there. And Cloud will shrug his shoulders. And just run through this door on the left here. Or I believe that's on the right. So we just happen to get on an elevator with 2 Shinra soldiers, and it's fight time. Whoever stays alive gets to take her out. Now, they never say, what if both of us die or both of us stay alive? So, just in case I don't get to do it in the upcoming boss battle, because every time I've played it, the boss loves taking Sid out of battle, let's just show you what Ultima does. Quadra Magic. I think one casting of Ultima will take him out. We're gonna find out. Now, there's one. Okay, it took both of them out. So basically, Ultima Quadra Magic, if they had more HP, it would have continued. Basically, it would have continued attacking them. Okay, and you can talk to her. And she says, great, there went 2 perfectly good men. And she doesn't say anything else, so we'll just exit here. This way is very, very linear. It's very hard to get screwed up. So we'll fight these guys, and I'll just edit this out. Okay, don't worry about the dog. Just continue running down this path. And then run down this path. A lot of path running. And run down this path. So I should tell you, you can run into the machine gun enemy. And because Cloud and Vincent both have lightning elemental, you actually can't damage them because they absorb lightning. All you have to do is have Sid use some kind of attack, like an enemy skill. You can have Cloud Vincent use an enemy skill. Or you can just have Sid use his regular attack and have Cloud mime. So why don't I just show you real quick. So Vincent was caught by surprise and he gets a preemptive battle. But, oh, they don't absorb elemental, they're immune to it. However, what they're not immune to is Aqua Lung. So yeah, just remember that Cloud and Vincent can't damage these enemies with their physical attacks. But you got powerful enemy skills for that very reason. So exit through this door. Go down this elevator. Which unfortunately we can't skip. And we'll just exit through this door. Said we'll exit through this door. Thank you. Pretty cool music. Just run through and... I think it's just run straight through. Or is there a door up here? Yep. Run straight through. Okay. And now, at this part of the game, you want to run around until you encounter the enemy ghost ship. So I'm just going to run around in here, and I'll be back as soon as I've encountered a ghost ship. Okay, here is Ghost Ship, and you need to be careful of Ghost Ship, because with his paddle, he can knock one of your characters basically from battle. However, he has a very common ailment, I guess I would say. He's not going to knock Cloud so early. Ghost Ship is dividable by 4. So, we'll use level 4 Suicide. We'll have Vincent attempt to morph. And in case it doesn't do enough damage, we'll have Cloud mime that. So there we go. Takes out almost all of his HP. Vincent won't be able to morph him. but Cloud will. Yay. So we changed the ghost ship into a guidebook. So if we look real quick into our our inventory, whatever. Go all the way to the bottom. Oh. And you can see right here, map of another world. It slumbers with sunken ships. We're going to give that to someone eventually, and they're going to give us an underwater materia that we're going to need for an optional boss fight coming up. So just once again, run along now the underwater path with the sharks and the fish and everything. So just remember, Ghost Ship level 4 suicide, super, super easy. And you also want to remember that because Ghost Ship can be an enemy that you fight in the battle arena. In the battle arena, it's level 4 suicide, 1 physical attack, done, dusted, over. So run here, have Cloud hit the red button. I think we're going down again, further maybe? Or up? I don't know, whatever. And now you just have to run through here. Oh, and it looks a lot like one of the reactors that we originally fought in the beginning of the game with you. As I was saying, there's submarines around here. And I'm still trying to learn Sid's level 3.2 limit break, so I threw a hyper on him. Oh, a red sub. I wonder if that'll come into play. So, just ignore the subs for now. Make it to the other end without another fight. Yeah! You can save here if you want. I'm not going to. So this is the door that you go to the left through. Oh, and if you remember, I'm just going to run by that guard. But these guards, I have to fight. And if you remember, this is kind of like our first attack. We had to, take out the guards and put the door codes in and whatnot. Once again, these guys are super, super easy, so I'm just going to show you this fight, and then I won't show you any other fights. Douchebag, would you mind hitting Sid? And just to show you how incredibly powerful my characters are. 1 hit. Didn't take him out in 1 hit. Vincent will, though. Yeah, fuck off. You're done. Would you stop hitting Vincent? Hit Sid. I need his limit break. So you're just going to have to repeat that with the other guards. Physical attacks, nice and easy. So it's nice that we don't have to enter any door codes this time. So we'll fight these guys. I'll be back once I've killed them. So now you may be asking if you're playing along, you're like, hey, I'm not getting that amount of experience you're getting. It's because I have the experience plus materia I got from the gold saucer last episode. Just to help level up my characters, because I am going to fight the final boss with level 99 characters. So if we go over here, we can see that the huge materia is in this reactor. So all we got to do is get it out. With the flames shooting out the top of it, or whatever that is. Oh, I want to dropkick these young kids that are yelling next door. Don't they know I'm recording a YouTube video for like 10 people to watch? Okay, so there's the huge materia. Yep, you're too late. You fucked up, you failed. So just continue on this path, because we can't do anything about the submarines back there. However, we have a boss fight coming up. Yay! Oh, apparently we ran back to another red submarine, or maybe that first red submarine. I don't know. And they're going to lower the materia into there. I don't know why they need a submarine if they're trying to load huge materia on their airplane. I don't really get that, but whatever. And of course, we can't sneak attack on the Turks member that's right here. In fact, I don't even think we get to fight Reno. But we'll fight him soon enough. Next episode, viewers, next episode. So run up and talk to Reno, and he'll be like, help load. Oh, you're not a soldier. Help my load, then. No, he doesn't say that. He basically says, I don't have time to fight you, but I got a playmate for you. Yeah, dude, we're gonna stomp on your dick and we're gonna take that huge materia. Or else. Ah, there it is. He doesn't have time to deal with us because he's got that spidery playmate for us, I guess. And this boss is weak to lightning, which is why I have my materia set up the way it's set up. And this boss is carry armor. So, first things first, he's going to do his stupid laser. I want to go enemy skill, I want to go big guard. Ow. And then, let's see, I'll have Sid, why not? I'll have Sid sense him just so you can see him, and we're going to use Magic Hammer. Level 45, 21,000 HP. Weak to lightning. Oh, of course you're going to grab Sid, you piece of shit. You're going to take out my Ultima Quadra Magic. Are you going to take two people? You fucker. Okay, so we'll use Magic Hammer on him. And we're going to use it again. And those attacks that he's doing, that's injuring our party members that he has. So we're just going to do enemy skill, Magic Hammer again. Piece of shit, he's never taken two of my characters. Yep, now you can't hit us with your stupid laser attack anymore. And once Vincent gets his turn back, we can go enemy skill, White Wind, heal us up. I'm not going to use his limit right now because I don't want to lose control of him. Ugh, my 2 playthroughs, and he only took Sid, but never took Cloud. Okay, so Death Blow's pretty powerful with our attack. But I actually want to kill one of his arms so that I can get my characters back. Left arm. Yeah, we'll attack the left arm. We're just going to keep attacking it with Death Blow until he drops my other character. Sid, of course, has his limit break, which he can't use, and we can't heal him. Left arm. Give me one of my party members back. Okay, it's 5,000 damage. He's gonna kill Sid, aren't you, you piece of shit? So, once again, I'm just gonna keep attacking that left arm. Then once I get Sid or Cloud back, we will go after the body. Would you drop one of them? Can't believe it. I got a full limit bar on Sid, and he's gonna wind up getting killed by this fucking piece of garbage. Alright. Give me my party member back. Alright, Cloud is going to use Magic Hammer, which is going to be worthless. So now we can go ahead and use Chaos on Vincent. And watch Vincent become his demon, ultimate level, limit break form. Huh, not as powerful as the limits. Oh, you fucker. You're going to kill Sid. Have Cloud use White Wind, heal himself up. Asshole. Have Vincent use his Chaos Saber. Okay, so we're gonna use, where is it? A Phoenix Down on Sid, because this piece of garbage, like I said, he can't use, basically he can't use his magic attack now. He can just use his arm grab, and he can only grab one of us. Okay, so Satan Slam's not too bad. But I want Sid to have some fun in this battle. Yay, Sid's back. Cure 3 to all, so he can't kill us. Oh, you wanted to grab Sid, and you got rid of his limit bar? Alright, you piece of shit. Have fun, Ultima times 4. Oh, Vincent better not kill him. I want Sid to get this kill. Yeah, so if he takes both your characters, which is the first time it's ever happened to me, make sure you eliminate one of his arms first. Get your 2 characters back, and then you can really start to pummel him. There's one Ultima. Here's 2 Ultimas. Took care of his arm. Let's have a 3rd Ultima. You want a 4th? Huh? You want some? You want some of the glowing? Will that be enough to take care of him, or is it going to be Vincent? Chaos Saber for the win! We'll have Cloud use Death Blow. Get some attacks. Oh, you're done. You gotta be done. Yep. Okay, thanks, bye. So he's got a lot of HP, can be a pain in the ass. Cloud and Vincent's normal attacks are super powerful thanks to the limit, or the junctioning I set up with the materia. So a decent amount of experience. God's Hand, which is another weapon for Tifa that I'm probably not going to use. Oh. So while we were fighting carry armor, they were able to submerge the submarine and get out of here. And luckily those guys are trying to run into their sub, but they're kind of stuck at the doorway. So actually, first things first, we're going to collect all the treasure. So the first thing is a battle trumpet. It's another weapon for Kate Sith that I'm not going to use. Then if we run over here, there's 2 specific treasures that I want up here. So we'll just run up to the sub. And I believe if you don't get these 2 boxes here, I believe you cannot get them in the game after this. So the first things first is the Scimitar, which is a triple growth weapon for Sid. And the other thing is the Leviathan Scales, which will allow us to get some treasure in Wutai. So, once you've gotten those 2, I'm just going to show you the Scimitar real quick. So it's powerful, however, you can see it only has 2 slots. They are linked, but because of the 2 slots, I'm only going to use it when I have certain materia that I want to level up. We'll fight these dudes. Okay, and next thing you want to do is just run into the sub. Hop on down. And I don't want to fight these guys, but unfortunately, looks like we're going to have to. Yeah, maybe you shouldn't piss us off. Okay, they're defeated. Can we run down here? Nope, can't run down there. So just run through to the bridge. And pay attention to something these guys say. So we've been killing everyone. They're like, we don't want to fight you. I don't want to die. And this guy's going to say, never even got to do my special victory dance in battle. So, in case you don't remember from our little practice session when we had to show President Rufus our victory dance, these are the guys that we trained with. So we gotta kill our old buddies. No, we're gonna take them prisoner, and they're just gonna sit off to the side and not pout. Okay, and we're gonna learn something out about Cloud right now. Cloud is claustrophobic. So Reno's in that sub, and we gotta chase him down with this sub. I did this pretty well on my playthrough, so hopefully... Sid's like, fuck it, I can't pilot this. Did pretty well on my playthrough. Hopefully I can do it quickly as well on this recording. Cloud gets over his claustrophobia. Oh, we gotta go sit in the seat. Yeah, just sit in the seat. You can read the manual about what to do. Basically, don't worry about the yellow subs. Hit the red sub. So you're going to have to speed up and slow down depending on where the red sub is, which is right in front of you right now. Okay, there we go. And you're just going to fire missiles at them. So I had to slow down there. And he's done. 30 seconds. Don't even worry about the yellow sub. Just get behind him. You're the blue sub. Get behind him, stay behind him, and fire missiles in his ass all day long. Done. Over. And we got the Shinra sub, which is our last vehicle mode of transport that we have in the game. So let's continue to search for the huge materia. Unfortunately, we blew up the sub, but we didn't kill Reno, so that's weird. And we're going to have to copy the transmission. And we are Shinra sub number 2. Everything's normal. We're fine. We're all fine here. How are you? Return to Junon Dock. Transport huge materia from the airport to Rocket Town is where we're going to wind up going. We should make it if we hurry. Forget about the huge materia for now. We're climbing. And the airport's more of Sid speed. However, first things first. Rise up. It's the what would be the X key on the PlayStation controller. Yep, okay. And real quick, I want to save, and I'll tell you why in 1 second. So we're going to go to save, over to save file 4. Won't have that much to edit out, it looks like. And hop back in the sub with X. And now we're going to dive with what would be the circle button. So now that we have the submarine, yep, that dude right there, that's Emerald Weapon. He will fuck us up. However, I do want to find something real quick. I'm looking for the red submarine. I think it's over here, maybe? They said forget about it. We're going to the airport. I'm going to say nope. I want that red sub. I want that materia. Okay. There's the Galinka. We'll be going to that probably next episode. If everything goes right. Where is the red sub? Okay, I remember where it is, so we're going to go down. Hopefully, okay, Emerald Weapon. Okay, he's going away from where I need to go. And that guidebook that we got, we're actually going to use it to help with our fight against Emerald Weapon. Because Emerald Weapon's, as a fight, he has a 20-minute time limit. We get a certain materia that prevents that. And he's got, I think, like 1 million HP. He's got an insane amount of HP. Even more than the final boss. So it's kind of difficult. So we blew up the leader sub, and we're going to take the huge materia. Alright, pretty nice. So that's 3 huge materias that we now have. So once you've gotten the huge materia, I'm just going to go ahead and surface to avoid Emerald Weapon. That's going to be it for this episode. You're going to see the sub can't go into shallow water. Next episode, we are not going to head off to the airport. That's going to be 2 episodes from now. Next episode, we're going to take care of something called the Ancient Forest, which has some really good goodies, I guess you could call them, in it. And then that crashed ship that I showed you a few minutes ago, that has some of the excellent best sources in the game, a couple good materias, and we're finally going to get Sid's level 4 limit break. So, like I said, that's going to... Hey, let me out of the damn sub. That's going to be it for this episode. Next episode, we'll take care of that, and hopefully I'll be able to get that one out tomorrow. So, as always, guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate the support. Smash that thumbs up if you like the video, and I will see you next time.